back to our YouTube channel. I'm Tracy.
I'm Christian.
And welcome to Chris and Tracy. This is story time. Basically, this is just story time. It's us sitting down and we will tell you about our relationship, how we met, when, where, why. I mean, all of that questions. And most especially is how did we fought through our long distance relationship? How did we came to a point of getting married, being together for 3 years despite the distance, how I was able to go back here to Norway, and so on and so forth. So if you want to know anything more about us, or if you want to just sit back there and also listen, just listen. You just listen, okay? We do the talking, you listen. Yes. Okay, 3, 2, 1,
go.
Yeah, so guys, we met year 2016 through a dating site here in Norway. So I came to Norway from year 2015. I worked and stayed here for 2 years, and then the following year, which was year 2016, I met Christian. I stumbled upon his guapo face, charot, and his name when I was browsing through Badoo, which was the dating site. And what was your story? Why did you come across my name? I mean, for what reason?
The thing I have to say with that app is that it's very random. So there Tracy showed, and I thought to myself, oh, she looks cute, and then suddenly we got a match. And we're like, wow.
Yeah. But when I saw Christian and his profile photo, when I clicked it, I was surprised because it was already a heart. So when I pressed the heart back, it said there, we are a match. So I think Christian saw me first and then pressed the heart, and then I saw him afterwards. Then it was a match made in heaven. Charot. So anyways, we started talking February 2016, and then we were just trying to know each other. Basically every single day we were talking about this and that. Then we met each other for the very first time June 11, 2016. We met in Oslo. It's in one of the best tourist spots you should definitely visit. It's in Aker Brygge. So it was the first time we met each other. We went for a coffee. We took a long walk. It is actually, guys, on the prenuptial video that we had before our wedding, which I will put the link below so you can watch it.
Check it out.
And then we had dinner on this Indian restaurant, which is one of the favorite restaurants that we have in Oslo.
Yes.
Every time we go there and eat, we have something to celebrate, right?
Yeah, we had dinner there, chatted, and get to know a bit, because of course if it's strange to finally see each other in person, but it was kind of a good feeling as well.
Yeah.
Because then we were finally meeting each other. You know the feeling. So
I was not really that nervous, because you know me, guys, I really like being with people. I really like talking. I'm sometimes overly confident. So by the time when Christian and I decided to meet, I was actually more static, but a little bit, oh my goodness, I would be meeting, not mating. Too early for that. I would be meeting a stranger, and so that was the only thing that made me nervous. How about you?
I was really nervous because she was cute and she was okay to meet me just straight out, and I was like, whoa, is this really happening, kind of?
You were killing.
Yeah, I was killing, and I didn't know what to expect in a way or something. So the same with you also, I believe. So yes.
And then fast forward our
Hello?
second meeting. That is just our parrot. I'm very sorry. September, because Christian went for a vacation in May. We saw each other in June, and then I went to Italy on the last 2 weeks of July, and then I went to the Philippines for 1 month on August. Then it was when we realized that we liked being together, because every time we would be separated, we would terribly miss each other.
Yeah.
So then we were still talking and talking and talking every single day. And then the very first time I met Christian's parents was Christmas time, the same year as we met. So we chatted, we met, and then I met his parents, and I was really unsure about if I should be joining their family, their annual Christmas party, or not. But anyways, I did, which was one of the best things I've ever did. So now this story comes already with how did we fought through to be together despite the distance.
Yeah.
How did you feel when we were apart?
So, it was kind of heartbreaking, because you get the feeling that this was the last time you saw her in a way, kind of, but you never know. But we FaceTime a lot and such, so we just continued there.
Yes.
And through ups and downs, and yeah.
Then I think the way we made it through is we never missed talking to each other. Every single day we would chat, but not 24 hours, not 24/7, guys. We would basically talk to each other, for example, early in the morning, during his lunchtime, during my break time, on the evening, and then the same the next days. It's not really the whole time like we were on our phones.
But what we did was that we FaceTime with each other when we were going to bed, and we just talked and talked about everything and nothing. And then actually it helped. We had this thing that we still had the FaceTime on, but we still also turned our lights off, and then we slept.
Yeah, together. About our daily lives, family, friends, if there is any good news, bad news, accomplishments, failures, everything. We just talk every single day. That was one of the key factor why we made it through. And then second one is Christian and I are living in different countries, but we were within Europe. So it wasn't really that hard to be to like see each other whenever we would have time, and of course money to be together, because you need a ticket, there's so on and so forth. he went back home here in Norway, then it was difficult again. And then I came back here to have Christmas again. We were together. Then we saw each other at first because we had our first ever trip together to the Philippines.
Philippines,
It was Philippines when we saw each other, right?
Yes.
Yes.
She was working in Belgium, and I flew down there, met her, and then we took off from there. And then
Yeah. Christian flew from here to Belgium, and then from Belgium we flew together to Turkey and then Philippines.
Yeah.
And then the second time we saw each other was when I came back here, February this year, 2019. And it was the most unexpected time to be here because Christian proposed to me. It was already our nearly 3 years to be together, and then he proposed to me, and it was just amazing. It was the most beautiful day of my life. It was unbelievable, and even until now I cannot believe that we are already here together living and so on and so forth. And then
It's incredible, actually.
why did you propose to me though? I mean, why did he propose, Jonathan?
Because you're guapo.
Because you're guapo.
And I like you. I love you.
Wala siya?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, kilig. I'm always kilig. And then July came this year, 27th. We got married. But I unfortunately did not have my family, but we were really with them for that entire day because we were trying to call them. They made me a presentation for our wedding, and at the same time they also had a celebration at the same day when we had our wedding.
Yes.
They had visitors, they had food to serve, they were celebrating, they were happy.
Yeah.
So it was sort of like a 2-in-1 celebration. It's just that one was in the Philippines and one was in Norway.
Yeah, it was perfect. Because
How about advices? What could we tell people about being in a long distance relationship?
just don't lose hope.
Yes.
Keep your faith. It's easy to kind of disagree or argue a bit because of when you're texting, it's not so easy to express your feelings or what you're doing or something, and the other person, it's hard for the other person to understand what you see.
Yes. I agree with not losing any hope, but for me, I really and truly and genuinely believe that if you want to really have something, if you want to keep someone, you really just have to work for that thing to stay with you. I mean, if you work for something you really want, you will have it eventually. Now work it out. 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 If you wanted to be together with someone, it will happen eventually. There's a lot of twists and turns in life, I mean in general, but if you work hard for something, if you work hard together with someone, then I think you will get it at the end of the day.
And stay together as a team.
He's
One
not
quote.
yet. Yes.
It's if you don't know where to go,
You'll never get there.
Yes.
That is one of the best quote that Christian's father gave us on our wedding, and we wanted to share it to you guys because it is the most wonderful message you could ever have in your life.
Yeah.
If you also have stories to tell us about your relationships, long distance, good or bad, you would want to hear it, just put it in the comment box below. So that's it for now.